Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, and I'm back with another video here to talk about some Final Fantasy 16. A lot of previews are coming out for Final Fantasy 16, and I'm here to give you guys news number 4 when it comes to Final Fantasy 16. Very, very excited for this game. Very, very happy. I'm loving the things that I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. When it comes to this game, pretty much my most anticipated game for the year. And yeah, I'm super excited. We've done 3 videos for this game when it comes to news and breaking down videos and trailers and things like that. And this video is going to be no different. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. And let's talk about some Final Fantasy 16 because there's a lot of news to unpack here for today. So the first thing we want to talk about when it comes to Final Fantasy 16 is that Square Enix has invited a lot of content creators and influencers. It's about a month ago or 2 months ago to play the game, play the latest demo build of the game, and a lot of the influencers, a lot of the content creators are pretty happy with what they played. So they have played about 20 minutes or even more than that. They've played about an hour gameplay, and a lot of websites and things like that are now uploading their gameplay. So you're going to see like brand new 20-minute gameplay and impressions. Gamatsu have been releasing a lot of videos showcasing some Benedikta boss battle and the Garuda fight, the icon fight. We're gonna be later in the video. We're gonna be looking at the Garuda fight, not a Garuda fight, the Benedikta fight. Benedikta versus Clive, just to showcase some of the system mechanics that we were, talking about in prior videos. I just want to highlight some of that stuff more in this video. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil it too much for you guys because, in my opinion, I think some of that stuff is spoilers because we see some of the story beats. But some of the gameplay stuff, I just want to highlight and showcase. Also, there's a lot of things being said here and a lot of confirmations coming out. So let's talk about a few of them as I pull up my phone here, where they have confirmed that there's going to be a 30 frames per second mode and a 60 frames per second mode coming to Final Fantasy 16. So yes, a lot of people that want the high frame rate, 60 frames per second is confirmed from the developers. Also, the main story will take about 35 hours and about 60 hours to fully complete it, with side missions and things like that, which is pretty standard for a majority of RPGs. Some RPGs go super long, like 100+ hours and things like that. But it also depends on your play style. I know for me, I take my time when it comes to RPGs to learn system mechanics and learn the lore and story of the world and the game. So I take my time with certain things. So, 35 hours to just somebody that's just beelining it, that might take me about like 50, 60 hours, not including the side missions. That's the way how I like to play games. They also said here 11+ hours of cinematics. Man, they got a lot of story to tell here. I can't wait for this game, man. Which is cool. They said the game is going to be also semi-open world. I think we already got confirmation of that long time ago, and we already spoke about that in prior videos as well. Also, this is really cool here because I think God of War pretty much put this on the map, pretty much set the bar for this. Seamless transition from gameplay to cutscenes. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're in a new generation now, and we kind of expect more. God of War 2018 kind of push, set that bar with his PlayStation 4, and they pretty much topped it again with the PlayStation 5 and 4 with Ragnarok. So sometimes when you have an experience like that, and then you go to other games that don't have those seamless transitions between gameplay and cutscenes, it can wear you down. It's not a deal breaker, but it's just like, damn, I experienced this. I kind of want this game that I'm playing to do the same thing. Hint, Forspoken, which I truly love that game. Also, speaking of Forspoken, a demo is coming for Final Fantasy 16. They said about 2 weeks prior to the game releasing, they will release a demo of the game. Also, within this demo, your save state will transfer to the final product, to the release, the retail product. So this is something that Square Enix typically normally do with their games, where you will start from the beginning, and then wherever you left off or where the demo ends, you can transition that right to the retail copy of what you're going to be buying, with the save state being transferable. The only game they haven't done that with was Forspoken, which was kind of weird in my opinion. But at the end of the day, majority of the games do it, so I'm not surprised when I saw that news. I was like, oh, that's just the typical norm for what Square Enix tend to do. So yeah, I'm very happy that they're doing that. It kind of sucks though, because that's around Street Fighter 6 time, but I'm pretty sure I can sacrifice 4 hours, 5 hours to play my most anticipated game, and then have that save data ready to go when the game officially releases. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So I'm not too mad about it. But yeah, a lot of previews are coming out, a lot of positive things that are being said. I'm just happy that from what I'm seeing here, I can see, Ryoto Suzuki's, vision and gameplay within this game. That Ryoto Suzuki he was the lead combat director for, Devil May Cry, and I think Devil May Cry 5. And now he's the lead combat director for Final Fantasy 16. Also, Yoshi P and the team, they pretty much want to prove to everyone that a Final Fantasy game can have full action gameplay within it. A lot of people might be turned off by that Final Fantasy is going to be full, action. And he's trying to prove that you can have a good Final Fantasy game that's fully, completely action based. So I'm very, very happy with his confidence with that, because you're going to have to prove that to a lot of people out here. A lot of people is very hesitant when it comes to that. A lot of people like their old ways when it comes to Final Fantasy, games. And this is definitely one of those games that have to prove that. 15, I personally enjoyed the combat for 15, but the combat was good. It's just the story didn't really deliver for me. Hopefully with 16, story, gameplay, lore, all the elements, visuals can be great. You know what I mean? A complete package. And I think that's what they aiming for when it comes to this game. That's the vibe that's what I'm getting when it comes to 16. And yeah, I'm just super excited, man. The news that I'm hearing is great. Also, shout out to my man Genki, because he also had, within one of the interviews here from Famitsu, he spoke about a PC version. So according to Yoshi P, shout out to Genki with this tweet, he's saying here that I want to release a PC version someday, so many people as possible can play the game. However, it is not possible to optimize for PC in 6 months after the PlayStation 5 version is released. And, this is something that Yoshi P has been saying for a long time now, is that this game is only coming out for PlayStation 5 just due to the fact that it is much easier for us to optimize and fully create our vision, just, focusing on one platform. A lot of developers are coming out and saying this stuff, and they're saying pretty much, thanks to the PlayStation 5, they were able to hit their deadline as far as, the actual release date of the game coming out, because of the SSD, because of the capabilities and power of the PlayStation 5. So yeah, a lot of people like to, bash the PlayStation 5, especially in the beginning of the generation. It's too weak. It's not fully RDNA 2, all the BS that they've been saying. But time after time, they are being proven wrong. Developers are coming out saying, yeah, we'll rather focus on this platform, because this platform can fully take advantage of what we want to envision with our game. You know what I mean? All the capabilities that we want to do with our game, we can do this here on the PlayStation 5. And, possibly it come to PC later on. But after 6 months, he's saying that it's impossible to fully optimize for PC after 6 months of the PlayStation 5 version. So you're probably looking at like a year, later, the PC version is coming out. Because, a lot of people are saying that it's going to come out 6 months. It's going to come out 3 months after. And he's telling you, he's confirming it here. It is not possible to optimize for PC in 6 months after the PlayStation 5 version. And here, let me shout out to my man Genki as we share it here. This is what they're saying here. This is coming from Yoshi P himself. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I expect a year after the PlayStation 5 version, the PC version will come out, which I think it is good on them, because you're not wearing the devs down just to create this version of the game. But yeah, let's get into some gameplay, and let's talk about some of the system mechanics here that they're showcasing within the game, because some of these things that I'm seeing here with this game, oh my god. So they have like a lot of these I guess you want to call them QTE type stuff in the game, where they're called time mechanics. So the mechanics is called, let me pull up the Gamatsu article. They're called Ring of Timely Strikes or Ring of Timely Focus. You have these timely things where a ring will come out, and you have the option to press a button to like counter, to dodge, to do certain attacks and things like that. And this gameplay heavily shows that. That's why I want to showcase this gameplay and avoid some of the spoilers. So this is going to be the Clive versus Benedikta fight. And let's break this thing down. Let's see what it's going to be hitting for. And let's get it. Let's skip on over here. Let's skip on over here and see what's going on here. All right, let's get it. So they're saying the battle has 2 phases within them. So that's great. All right, let's go. So yeah, that's what you're seeing here with some of the timely focus things that we was talking about. And we're going to highlight some of that more on What's Up PlayStation podcast and whatnot. But yeah, she's setting up for Aorga, and as you can see, the dog too is a part of the combat. I forgot the name of the dog. I know it was like a T or something like that. But yeah, precise dodge. This is why we were seeing all of these actions from the previous trailers of what's going on here. Also, this confirms like the first trailer that we saw and what I was saying with the first trailer as far as Clive being able to siphon all of the icon abilities that he's facing here. And this is why he's probably going after each icon or each dominant you know, that empowers these icons, or, you know, the dominants that are housing these icons. Let's continue. Focus. Oh, you guys probably could have made that. Hold up. Let me set this up. My bad. Boom. Now you guys should be able to hear it. So let's get into it. Not enough. Not this time. Oh my goodness, man. So that's Titan. It looked like he was using the Titan ability, kind of like a counter or a shield right here. Dodge. This is the Titan hand that he's using here. It's like a counter, kind of like a shield. Like if she was to hit this, he'd probably counter or something. But he did a precise dodge as well. And like I said before, you're using the dog in combat. You know what I mean? Which is cool. Let's turn this down a little bit. Not this time. Now the dodge. So yeah, there's a lot of inspirations here from DMC, and you can see that within the combat, how everything is flowing, the speed, the movement. You can definitely see that here. Dagger. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I see he switched to the Phoenix ability there. But in the beginning, they said it's 2 phases to this battle. Oh, you hear the music? Oh my God, guys.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
Uh-oh. Garuda time. So she's doing what Clive can do with the other icon abilities. Not fully transformed, but that's, you know, enhancing herself with the abilities of the icon. There goes the time thing right there. Pretty much just a QTE.
Dodge this.
Ooh, oh my God. Oh no, don't do this Torgal like that. I think it's Torgal the name of the dog. Yeah, Torgal, yep.
There's no one to save you now.
Benedikta has a new form and health as phase 2 of the battle begins. So yeah, so now she's, like I said, she's pretty much doing what Clive is doing, just enhancing herself. And we've seen that within the trailers. We've seen that with the Titan, you know, Dominant. I forgot his name. And now we're seeing that here with Benedikta, which, you know, we saw in the trailers, but now we're actually seeing the battle play out. One thing I'm liking a lot is the camera angles. It is very DMC reminiscent of DMC. Sights dodge 7. You got a little return. Oh, so there goes the Titan block. Yep. Oh, but you notice when he's blocking that, there's like great health here, kind of like a fighting game. You know, like he's blocking it. I'm pretty sure you're probably recovering his health, but he's actually getting a little chip damage there. Ooh, stagger again. Oh, look at the damage. Calling Titan abilities, punching up. Yo, all that stagger damage was like 4,000. Battle cinematics will trigger after Benedikta's health is lowered and fix him out. Man, the boss battle seems so epic. Oh my God. Ramel fell. Another time QTE. I'm pretty sure like on hard mode, you're not even gonna see the QTE. You just gotta time it properly. Oh damn, now he's enhanced up. Whew. Another stagger? Oh, let's get it. Oh, now he's using the power of Phoenix. So now he's like in Benedikta mode here. And this is stuff that we have confirmed in prior trailers. $5,000 damage. Ooh, okay, we got range, you got fireballs. And this is also something that we spoke about here in the last one, in news number 3, where we was looking at the R2 and the abilities that he can do and switching with L2. We was looking at this stuff. So as you can see in the battle that's going on, you see these prompts being hit as he's attacking and things like that. And then you have one thing they did clean up is this part right here, because the prior trailer, it was so hard to read. What is he doing? What is he powering up? There was also like another thing, I guess that was later on in the game. But this part right here was so hard to read, in my opinion. And hopefully they do have like, you can make this bigger and make this bigger as well. You know what I mean? Like increase the size of it. But this looks more, it looks more clearer to pick what you want. Okay, potions is up. Strength tonic is right. And I'm thinking that stone skin tonic, that's down. Oh, he's going in. Teleport. Shift ability. Oh, so now we've seen the shift ability that we spoke about in the last news too. Oh my God, this look crazy. Rammerfall. Dang, that did mad damage. But he popped a potion there. Air slash. Oh, you can precise dodge it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One thing I like about the combat so far, you are not limited. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have like a stamina gauge where you can't do, you know, back to back dodges. So you know this game, when a game don't limit you like that, you know there's going to be like a difficulty curve in it. Deadly embrace. Oh. Yo, this joint is crazy. Torgal's back. Oh, and Torgal's all bloody. Yo, my God, bro. Cinematic strike. The cinematic strike is probably like a limit break. Oh my God. Yo, Torgal bit her neck off. Cinematic stagger. Right into gameplay. Oh, so Torgal can heal too. Pretty much cast like regen. Oh, you see the switching? The switching over here? The player can command Torgal to attack or use heals. Lord. Charge lift. Dodge a grab. Oh yeah, there's still chip damage with the shield. Not that much, just mitigating a lot of the damage, but you're still getting some type of chip damage. Oh, they definitely skipped a little bit there. Raging Fist. And you see he's building up. Heat Wave. It seems like each ability have like a build up to get like an ultimate attack of the ability. Oh, she grabs you and try to put you in that tornado. That looked like it's going to cause a lot of damage. But it hit Torgal up. Oh, no, she's dead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Limit break. That's the limit break. Limit break combo. Oh my. And we're gonna stop it right there. We don't want to get no spoilers. It's gonna stop it right there. But yo. Final Fantasy XVI is looking like a snack. I need that game in my life. I want that game in my life, man. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 16 news number 4, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you liking the gameplay? Are you liking what you're seeing? Do you like the party members can attack as well? Even though we got to see some health, you know, can Torgo get hit? Can Torgo die? I don't know. We're going to see. But I love the fact that they not limit you. They say, yo, go and do what you got to do. And it looked like with that, they're going to enhance the difficulty as far as when it comes to the game, man. But yo, I'm loving what I'm seeing. This is a crazy boss fight. This is actually, there's another boss fight too, the icon stuff, but I'm not going to show all of that. You know, I don't want to spoil everything in the game, but so far, I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what I'm hearing. I'm loving what I'm reading. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's your boy, Jay Barry. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gone. Deuces.